Chuck has a matching pet monkey with coordinating outfits, and I was like, I would love to be part of the show, but I can't act with a monkey. And then I got a few of them.
Blake Lively has long been seen as Hollywood's sweetheart, the charming blonde from Gossip Girl, who seemingly does no wrong. With her radiant smile, glamorous red carpet looks, and picture-perfect marriage to Ryan Reynolds, she has built an image of effortless charm and elegance. However, in recent months, a darker side of her has been coming to light.
Can you say hi to Stephanie? It's my girlfriend.
Hi, Stephanie.
Thank you
You
so
should
much.
leave him.
Fans, former colleagues, and interviewers are exposing her alleged history of rudeness, entitlement, and even bullying.
I probably have diapers in the car. Honestly, I have
That
so
would
many
help.
kids that I could just give you some of those.
Thank you.
The diapers, not the kids.
While she has managed to maintain a flawless public image for years, the cracks are starting to show. Blake's recent drama started with It Ends With Us, a film she was expected to shine in. Instead, her behavior during the promotional tour turned into a PR disaster. At the London premiere, a fan offered her a friendship bracelet, a gesture widely recognized thanks to Taylor Swift's Eras tour. Instead of accepting it graciously, Blake coldly declined, stating it didn't match her dress.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. I'm going to put it here because it doesn't go with my outfit, but I will wear it later.
Despite the fact that her earrings perfectly matched the bracelet, her It Ends With Us co-star, Isabella Ferrer, accepted a bracelet with no hesitation, making Blake's refusal seem even more dismissive and entitled. But that wasn't the only awkward moment from that event. As Blake approached the screaming crowd, fans were thrilled, hoping she'd interact with them. Instead, she turned toward them, put her finger to her lips, and shushed them like they were children. Fans immediately took to social media, calling her out for being rude.
Can you say hi to Stephanie? It's my girlfriend.
Hi, Stephanie.
Thank you
You
so
should
much.
leave him.
Behind the scenes, Blake Lively's interactions with makeup artists, stylists, and assistants have also come under scrutiny. A former stylist who worked with Blake on an awards show revealed that she refused to wear outfits that weren't handpicked by her, even if they had been carefully curated by fashion professionals. During one fitting, she reportedly threw a designer dress on the floor, scoffing that it was cheap-looking. Makeup artists have also claimed that Blake has a habit of rolling her eyes, giving sarcastic comments and blaming them if she doesn't like the way she looks. One artist recalled an incident where Blake made her redo an entire look 3 times, only to end up going with her original makeup. A production assistant on The Age of Adeline also claimed that Blake snapped at crew members for making noise on set, despite the fact that she was filming in a public space. She acted like she was royalty, the source stated. Multiple background actors who worked with Blake on Gossip Girl have come forward, stating that she never acknowledged their presence. One extra recalled how Leighton Meester and Penn Badgley would greet and thank background actors, but Blake walked past them as if they were invisible. She was known to complain if extras were too close to her, even in scenes where they were required to be near her character. Another actor claimed that Blake once requested that background actors be moved further away from her in a restaurant scene because she didn't want them distracting from the shot, despite the fact that they were crucial to making the scene look realistic. As accusations against Blake started gaining traction, more and more people began speaking out about her past behavior on set. One shocking moment that resurfaced was when she referred to her Gossip Girl co-stars as monkeys.
Chuck has a matching pet monkey with coordinating outfits, and I was like, I would love to be part of the show, but I can't act with a monkey. And then I got a few of them.
The comment, made casually, didn't seem like a big deal at the time, but looking back, fans are calling it out as offensive and degrading. Many believe that Blake got away with things that other celebrities would have been dragged for. It wasn't just on Gossip Girl either. During The Town, where she starred alongside Ben Affleck, sources revealed that she often delayed filming and was difficult to work with. Ben once made a comment about how Blake was more mature than expected, but fans now wonder if he was just trying to put a positive spin on a difficult co-star. Blake also allegedly isolated Leighton Meester from other Gossip Girl cast members. A source from the show revealed that Blake would often speak negatively about Leighton when she wasn't around, trying to turn other cast members against her. But perhaps the most awkward incident happened during It Ends With Us press interviews. Her co-star Brandon Sklenar looked visibly uncomfortable, barely engaging with her during interviews. At one point, Blake tried to force him into complimenting her, but instead he dodged the question and just said, "It was a challenging film."
I couldn't tell you. I mean, we didn't really talk about it.
You could tell her.
I mean, I could tell you it's.
You could say like really nice things.
I'm just
about
a
me.
really good actor, you know?
But the tension between them was undeniable. and fans quickly started speculating that Blake wasn't exactly the most pleasant co-star to work with. One of Blake's most humiliating interviews resurfaced recently. Back in 2016, she sat down with Norwegian journalist Kjersti Flaa, and the entire exchange was nothing short of cringeworthy. Kjersti later admitted that she had been too embarrassed to post the interview for years.
You know, she was sitting there, I think she was probably 8 months pregnant. She had it wasn't a small bump even, it was quite big.
The reason? Blake repeatedly mocked and dismissed her questions, making the journalist feel small and insignificant. Years later, Kjersti opened up about the experience, saying that she felt like she had been treated with disrespect and condescension. Blake Lively has spoken about pregnancy multiple times, but instead of being supportive of other women's experiences, she has made jokes that many find insensitive. After announcing her own pregnancy, she began acting annoyed when people congratulated her.
The baby on the way, congratulations.
What makes you say that?
The shark told me.
You know you don't ever say that to a woman.
While it's understandable that she may have wanted privacy, the way she reacted seemed unnecessarily cold and dismissive. Then came the moment that truly upset many women: her joking dismissal of pregnancy cravings. During an interview, she said that cravings were just an excuse to get attention.
Please say the no, please, tell her.
You can exploit it if you want. Cravings, nah.
No,
No, we just lie.
you're good. You just.
It's the perfect way to get what you want all the time. If you want chocolate ice cream at midnight, you have a craving.
You're busting out pregnant women everywhere.
No, I'm teasing.
Many felt this was out of touch and dismissive of what pregnant women actually go through. Fans took to social media, calling her out for minimizing the struggles of pregnancy. Blake's support of controversial Hollywood figures is another reason people are calling her out. She once publicly praised Woody Allen, calling him empowering to women.
She said a woman who goes around straightening other women's crowns. And I was just like, oh, it was just like the best compliment I've ever been given.
Despite the serious allegations against him. When asked if she had read the accusations against him, she admitted she hadn't bothered to look into them but still defended him anyway. And when Harvey Weinstein's crimes came to light, Blake didn't immediately condemn him. Instead, she said that she had never personally experienced any inappropriate behavior from him, a comment many felt was tone-deaf and dismissive of the many victims who did. Body language experts have even analyzed her attitude in interviews, pointing out that Blake often dominates conversations, dismisses questions she doesn't like, and turns serious topics into jokes to avoid answering uncomfortable questions.
The impetus of why you didn't bring the present.
I wasn't sure what you'd be craving. What are you
No,
craving?
not about craving. I'm a normal human being. I eat food. I like food.
During one press event, she was asked about domestic violence. One of the key themes of It Ends With Us. Instead of giving a thoughtful answer, she turned it into a joke, making light of a serious issue. Fans were furious, saying it showed how out of touch and insensitive she really is. Blake Lively is now facing one of the biggest PR crises of her career. What was supposed to be a highly anticipated return to the big screen has turned into a nightmare for her image. Fans are questioning whether her sweet and charming Hollywood persona has just been an act all along. For years, she was praised for her grace and humor, but with so many problematic moments resurfacing, people are finally starting to see the other side of Blake Lively. As these accusations continue to spread, one thing is clear. Blake's perfect image is officially cracking, and she might not be able to recover from this one.